Last summer, 9 months ago, you were in front of this committee and Senator Corden said, "Do you believe that all Americans are racist?" You replied, "Yes, I think that we all have implicit biases and racial biases." Yes, I do. So Ms. Gupta, I ask you, against which races do you harbor racial bias?
Senator Cotton, I do not. The yes was to say that all of us have implicit bias.
Well, to be precise, you said we all have implicit biases and racial biases.
All of us are able to manage implicit bias, but only if we can acknowledge our own.
So I'm asking you again, against which races do you harbor racial bias?
I am quite aware that I know that I hold stereotypes that I have to manage. I'm a product of my culture.
You didn't want to respond. My time is up here. I'll just say that I don't think you harbor racial bias towards any racial group, but when you throw around allegations that every single American suffers from racial bias and every single institution suffers from institutional racism, you open yourself up to these kinds of questions by condemning your fellow Americans without individualized evidence of their beliefs, their words, or their deeds. I think these statements were beyond the pale. I don't think really anybody truly believes them, nor should they be believed because they are so preposterous.